Hey guys, I wanted to come on. Sorry, my sinuses are terrible. I wanted to come on and just talk to you guys a little about this Kylie birthday set that I got. I played around with it a little bit, and that's why I'm coming on here. If you have not tried it, you might want to listen. Or if you have tried it, you might want to listen. You may have had the same issues. I'm going to go over with what I got. I got the, there's something in bloom here, and it's really just making my sinuses just go nuts. Let me take out the stuff here and talk to you. I got the, I forget what, there was two bundles. One was 400, one was 198, I think. I got the smaller of the two bundles. And I also got an extra lip kit. Now, the items, the bag is okay, except for it's full of glitter. I have glitter everywhere. Everything has glitter on the packaging, which, I mean, it's cute and all, but it just, to me, it's too much. And it's not even like, it's that glitter that, you can see that just falls everywhere. But, and it's okay if it's on the packaging, but it's on the palette too. So everything I seemed to touch was covered with glitter. Now, I've tried this palette twice. The look I have on now, it looks hideous right now, figuring I've only had it on an hour. And I'm going to show you one thing I'm going to do on one of my lids to show you what this looked like before I went to the grocery store. I did this look just to try it out. This is her like version of Stila's eye stuff. And I'm just going to put a little dab on my eyes just to kind of, I mean, I put it on and then actually, yeah, I can kind of do it. I used a brush just to kind of blend that out. That is what it looked like before I went to the store. Now, this is a beautiful shimmer color, but it should last a little longer than that. I usually take it and I'll put it on my hand, or I'll dab it on my eye, and then I'll pat it in with a flat. Let me see if I can grab this little brush. Is like my favorite one to use for that. I'll even like make sure to get a little product on there, and I'll just kind of pat over it like this to make sure it's on. Okay, you can see over here, it's completely, it's gone. I probably should have done a video before of the eye look. And I thought about doing that because I want to review this palette, do a full review. And that's why I've decided to use it a couple of times. This was the first time I've used that shimmer shadow right there. And let me see if I can find a little. I'm just going to kind of outline a little bit of what this looked like before I left. It was this dark blue. I mean, this isn't going to be perfect, guys. I just want you to see what this kind of looked like before I left and what it looks like now. I can't. I'm trying to, what it is I use that blue color and I blended it into this real pretty purple color here in the middle, like that, which actually, as you see, kind of just ended up on everything. I did use my glitter glue, as I always do, and you know, of course, blend the edges out. I'm just doing like a quick, really, just to kind of show you what this did look like. There we go. That's kind of what it looked like. Sorry, I'm kind of cleaning this up, but to give you an idea, that's what that looked like before I left. And it turned into this. I don't a lot of times show you guys, you know, what an eye looks like. After, you know, before and after kind of thing. And I think I probably need to start doing that. But I always do make sure to do it with looks like this. When I run across something that winds up being this just mess, hot mess. You know, and I've heard from people, this is my first of the Kylie palettes. I haven't tried any of the eyeshadows before. And, I mean, I thought it was going to be pretty pigmented. But, I mean, you see, that's just one. It's not that great. You got to kind of work that back and forth. But if you know about shadows, that's kind of how you destroy a shadow. Usually you know, pick up some shadow and you just kind of one swoop. And see, they're very dusty. This is the color I thought was just going to be so pretty, is that one. And it's really difficult to build up. Pick up some of the problems with the shimmer shadows. See, they're just not very pigmented. Let me wipe this off. One thing is they don't stain, which is a good thing. I hate shadows that stain because usually that means they have products in them that aren't really, you know, safe for your eyes. Some are, but let's go into one of the mattes. This is one of the mattes here. And I'm finding myself, I hate doing that because it really just overworks a shadow. See there? Very dusty. Very dusty. That one's not so bad. But I mean, they're very lackluster as far as they go. See, just very dusty and very. This is just, I hate when they do this. They take a matte and they throw glitter in it. What is the point of that? Because you put it on. There it is there. You move around. Like I'm not even tapping. I'm tapping my hand next to it. And it disappears. And you wind up with a patchy mess of a shadow. And it just, there's a black in here, which I'm not, I'll go ahead and do it. Take one for the team. Just very, I'm very disappointed. You know, this is, like I said, my first of her palettes and my last. I just can't, I can't find myself wasting good money on terrible shadows. You know, this is just, I know how to do a good shadow look, and this is not it. You know, I just feel like I constantly want to wipe this underneath my eye because it's just an utter mess. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and wipe it off. I've kind of had it today with this. I'd rather sit here with no makeup on than a bad makeup look, you know? You ever feel like that? And actually, that blue did stain. Did stain. I guess if you have it on for a while, it will stain. But, you know, I was so excited about trying these and, you know, trying the new products. It took forever to get them here. And these are little minis I took out. I think it's, what was it called? Boy Bye or something. It was very pretty. Now, I like her liquid lips. They are very drying. If you don't like a drier formula, you're not going to like them. Now, to be fair, I've got 2 products left that I have not tried. I haven't tried the highlighter, and I have not tried the lipstick. I have the lipstick in my hand. I don't know where I misplaced the highlighter. I hate when they do this. How are you supposed to tell what color this is? I mean, Rager. Is it purple? Oh, it's an orangey red, which is not. Oh, it's. No. It's a very. Oh, God, I don't like the formula. Wow. It's almost like crumbly. Can you see where that little piece right there came off? It's very dry. Very dry. I'm done. Sorry, guys. I don't even know if I want to put this up. Because, but I am. I'm going to put this up because I like to be honest with you guys. I put just a tiny bit. It is pigmented, don't get me wrong, but it's so... Lipsticks are supposed to be creamy. And this was a train wreck. Sorry. This was a train wreck. And, I mean, look, it's just like, ugh. It even stained my hand. See that orange cast right there? I've watched several influencers try these products. It stained my fingers. Try these products and talk very, very highly of them. And I just feel like, did I get other products than them? I don't think so. I don't know what I did with the highlighter. I have the highlighter. The highlighter came in here, which I've heard good things about the highlighter also, but I don't know what I did with it. I mean, at this point, I'm not going to sit here and dig for it. I'm so freaking pissed that I spent $200 on absolute, utter freaking garbage. I really feel like these influencers are duping you. I feel like it's a bunch of bullshit that they're doing this because what are they afraid of Kylie? I mean, come on, man. You guys are the ones that watch the videos that make these people money, and do they just not care? Is it just, it's almost, to me, it's like a slap in the face. I watch these people's videos. I don't want to sit here and name names, but several people talked about this this collection being very nice, very pigmented, very, very easy to work with, blah, blah, blah. And I'm sorry, but I don't find it any of those. And I'm dumbfounded. I'm really dumbfounded that I'm sorry. I'm sorry to keep saying I'm sorry, but I can't lie to you guys like this. I can't. I'm not going to sit here and show you a crappy product and say that it's great when it's not. I mean, it's just, that's not fair to you. It's not fair to me, and I'm sorry, but PR lists are not that important. You make enough money on YouTube that you can afford to buy your own crap. And if you don't, maybe you shouldn't be in it. Maybe you shouldn't be in this. Because I got into this because I got tired of YouTubers bullshitting their way through this. And showing products that were absolute garbage and trying to tell you how wonderful they were. I mean, there's been several, and I know you guys have tried some on your own. It's mind-numbing. It really is. I'm just shocked. I'm really freaking shocked that it is so bad about, not the honesty. What the hell? I mean, I sit here and I pick up products that, I could show you a stack of products that I've bought because I trusted an influencer. And I feel like I was duped. I mean, have you guys felt like you've been just duped? You know, just told, you know, buy this because they because they get clout from, you know, doing it, you know? I mean, it's awful. It's freaking awful. I gotta put some makeup on. It's terrible. I mean, I'm tired of spending good money, you know, and getting garbage. And, you know, I'm tired of listening to, you know, YouTube has turned into this crap load of people just saying whatever they think you want to hear, saying whatever they think the brands want to hear, you know? And it's like, oh, sorry guys, this thing's really getting blurry. I mean, how long are we going to sit back and, you know, listen to this? Or you know, oh, I'm so frustrated. I'm so aggravated. And I think it's time that we expect more. You know, it's time that we expect some honesty, you know? How much longer are we going to sit back and keep watching these people, you know, that utterly flat out lie to you, and they over and over and over again keep getting caught up in the lies, in the, you know, look at these influencers. I've met a couple influencers, and I have seen many, maybe the only one that's gotten caught, and Patrick Starr, doing the sour face when they don't want to really hug one of us, you know? And that's not okay. It's far from okay. You know, the standards really, really need to be brought up. And the only way we have to control this is with the numbers, you know? And I appreciate each and every one of you guys that subscribe to me. And you that don't subscribe but still watch me, because there's several of you guys. 98% of my viewers are not subscribers, which is crazy. But I think a lot of that is the web pages that I advertise on. It lets you go to the link without logging into your YouTube, so you can watch my video and you don't have to subscribe. But it's mind-numbing that they're getting away with this. I've been dying to try this. This is a Marc Jacobs. I see everybody, this is another product I see everybody using. Cost a fortune, but I've been putting off even trying, but it is so freaking pretty on these people. But, you know, this might be another, I doubt it. Marc Jacobs makes beautiful products. Oh, it is pretty. This is, I think it's Tantastic. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's very pretty. Oh, that just warmed my face right up. Look at that. Yes. I'm being silly. I'm sorry. But this is I'm being very serious, guys. This is like, it's not okay, you know? And what was done to Dan, the girl that Manny made the face at. What was done to the one that Patrick star. And let's not forget, he did that. You know, he's ducking out of this like unscathed, and it's not cool. It's really not cool. They've all done this. Every one of them have done this, and it's time that this stopped, you know? It really is. I'm having to fix my makeup because what I had on looked like crap. Well, I put a little too much. Don't you hate when you put too much blush on? Oh God, and my blush palette just went in the back of there. Oh crap. But enough's enough. I mean, for real. It's time we take it back, man. You guys have the control, and you guys need to start realizing, you know, you talk about the big YouTubers, you know, and we talk about how the bad behavior, and you know how the influencers this and the influencers that. With the influencers, the big influencers that these brands are trusting right now are not, they're not doing what they are supposed to, and that's not cool. And you know, there's all these apologies going on right now, and I don't think half of them are very sincere. You know, I think that these apologies, I'm just going to throw this on right over what I had on because I want something on my eyes to look a little decent today. So I haven't even tried this. I wanted to try this palette out. This is from the Vault. This is the, what is this? Bling Boss. This is the purple shades that I'm trying out. And this is just Hush Hush. And everybody's been using this. And I wanted to try out each palette and do a look from each palette. But I wanted to try out each palette first so I know what I'm getting into. Especially after this last one. But, you know, it's time that these influencers start realizing that without us, they don't have a subscription, you know, base. You know, and they need to start showing appreciation for, you know, the fact of we give up our time and spend a lot of our hard-earned money on their suggestions. And if they don't appreciate what's going on, then maybe they don't need to do it. Maybe they need to go back to working at Burger King, McDonald's, or wherever, back to Mac if Mac will take them, you know, after their behavior. You know, there's a point where it just becomes ridiculous and nobody wants to hear what you have to say because your opinion has just been scathed so bad that we don't want to hear it anymore. And it's like, who can you trust, you know? And I think we're really going to start seeing a rise in some of the smaller YouTubers. You know, some of the people under 100,000, 200,000, 2 million, 5 million subscribers, because you're going to find that there's more honesty. And because, you know, we're a lot more humble. I will tell you, just like coming on and telling you about that Kylie palette, I'm not afraid to tell you guys when it's crap. And actually, I'm liking this, but I'm not afraid to tell you guys when it's crap. I'm not afraid to tell you guys that, you know, I don't think something's worth it. And I don't think, you know, this or that, because I don't rely on brands to pay my bills, you know. And that's one thing you get from some of the older YouTubers. I'm 48. You know, I'm established in my life. I'm not a 20-something that needs that little AdSense paycheck to have a place to live. I already have a place to live. You know, I mean, I think you're really going to see a rise in brands listening to some of the smaller YouTubers, I'm hoping. I really think you are. And I really think that there's going to be a lot more honesty out there, because it's time that people start getting held accountable for what they do, you know? That I definitely see happening in the near future. Because, you know, the days of, this is very pretty, and grabbing another, you know, eyeshadow or highlighter off camera and switching on you where you don't notice they've done it, because a lot of them do it. And I'll tell you, if you pay close attention, a lot of times you won't really notice what they're doing. Just like Jaclyn Hill got caught switching a eyeshadow. You know, she kind of edited it out where you didn't understand what all exactly she did. But what she was doing was, she even said, "Oh, I don't like this color." She didn't like that color because that color wasn't working. And it was on the belt. It was in this belt. It was a gold color that she used on the original tutorial that she did on the one that they claim got messed up. That's the other thing. I don't really believe that the vaults were messed up, because you can't, how are you going to in a month, you know, redo the packaging? You know, supposedly they destroyed all the bad ones and remade new ones in a month. It takes a lot longer than a month to make one palette, let alone 4, you know. And it's funny because, you know, that it popped up with the Becca lawsuit thing and whatnot. I don't have that Becca palette anymore. I actually gave it away, but it looked the same. This is the first time I'm trying the Morphe spray, guys, and I like the fact you can just hold down the button and just go to town. And look, it really leaves like a nice finish, and it's not sticky. You don't feel like oversaturated. But now that's more how I do my eyes, with a purple kind of pretty look. This is the look that I was trying to do with the Kylie palette, is something like this, but couldn't do with that. And I just did it with the Morphe, you know, for a third of the price. That palette was $15 compared to this thing. But, you know, I think it's really time we start holding these people accountable for the bullshit, you know, that they're pulling. And stop making it so easy for them to go ahead and I'm sorry and go about it like there was nothing happened. Laura Lee posted that fake crying lie thingamadoohickey she posted, and shortly after, her next post was a tutorial something or other. What was it? Full face with brands I don't like, or I don't know, something like that. But that's just asinine when somebody does that. She's so sorry, but she goes on with her channel life as usual. You know? If you're wondering, this is what brand is, I forgot what brand this is. Oh, this is Ciate London, and the color is Bittersweet. I must have got this in one of those Sephora give me nude or give me whatever lips that they do, you know, the little packages, because I don't remember getting it. But I got this cool little stand I've been keeping all my lipsticks on. So now, let me see if I can show you one. Now, I found these on Etsy. If you guys want to know where I got them, I'll have to put it. But see, I can put all my lipsticks in there like that. See, I have these are the nudes, these are the reds, these are the nudes, and these are the rainbow. I bought all 3 sets of the minis in the Jeffree Star. And then I put my summer last year and my summer this year set. Pretty cool, huh? I'm loving it. I don't know if I'm going to mount it. You can hang these on the wall. I wish I had a set loose. You can hang them up on the wall. Let me show you with this one. You can actually hang these on the wall. They don't come out. See, whoop, one came out. they pop in. You can hang them up on the wall like that, or like whichever way. Or you can put them, I think I'm going to put them in a drawer where I can just kind of look in. I like the fact you can look in the drawer and you can see. That's why I like ones that with the colors you can see. As you can tell, I'm big on I love the Jeffree Star liquid lips because you can use them on the eye. Like with a look like this, a lot of times I will grab this color here and I'll do a little wing in there. It looks real cute. I love this color for the eye, Blow Pony. I don't know about I don't like doing lighter wings with a lighter look. I like to have the wing a little darker than the look usually. I might have to try that. But thank you guys for watching. I just really wanted to come on here and just, you know, kind of call out the bullshit, you know? And just, it's not okay. It's not okay for them to do this, you know? And it's time that they really be held accountable for some of the bullshit. I mean, you know, they lie to us about more shit than we can ever realize. I mean, you know, of course it's well known about the filters, all these crazy filters that they use, and you know, that's why their makeup constantly looks perfect. You know, that's why you'll see flaws in my makeup, because I don't do that. You know, my Instagram isn't full of pictures that are over edited and whatnot. I try not to even edit my videos that much, other than cut out the ums and ahs and, you know, digging for stuff. You know, I try not to cut out any of that, you know, because I want to keep this honest, you know, realness, rawness with you guys. That's what's been a heart of my channel since the beginning, and it always will be. But, you know, it's not okay, and it's about time that we stand up and let them know it's not okay anymore. Love you guys, and I will see you later. Have a great day.